47 auto insurance savings tips, guaranteed steps to dirt cheap car insurance rates, a series. Now this is the 5th part and it's also the final part of this series. We're going to continue from where we left off in part 4 of this series. Tip number 38, become a defensive driver. Defensive driving or any other special driving program approved by your insurer will get you discounts. The reason is simple. Defensive drivers are trained to drive safer. This is particularly important for high-risk profiles. Being certified as a defensive driver will save a young driver thousands in premiums in a few years. Apart from the fact that this will help lower your rate, it will help keep you and others safer. Therefore, do your best to get trained in defensive driving from a recognized center. And don't forget to tell your agent once you complete the course. Tip number 38. Ask your agents for all available discounts. Take it upon yourself to ask your agent about all the discounts available to you with your preferred insurer. It is possible that your agent did not remember to tell you about some. You will know only by telling your agent that you want to be sure you've been informed about every discount possible for your profile. You might be astonished at discounts you've not taken advantage of. Tip number 40. Make sure your VIN is correct. You might be overcharged if the VIN, vehicle identification number of your car, is entered incorrectly. While this might not be through any fault of yours, you might still get more expensive rates due to a mistake like this. Therefore, double check to ensure your vehicle's VIN is accurate on your car insurance policy. It's nothing complicated, but could save you a lot of dollars. Tip number 41. Get married. Although this may sound funny, you can bring down your rates by getting married. I know you won't get married just for this, but when you do, it will save you a bit in auto insurance. And if it will help you make the decision faster, yes, it will help you make some savings. It's common sense that everyone becomes more stable and less reckless once they get married. This stability affects such a person for good when he or she is behind wheels. Insurers will tell you that their records show that married people make fewer claims. Furthermore, when they do make those claims, they usually cost less than the average than those by their unmarried counterparts. Tip number 42. Leave your car the way it was made. If you want to keep your rates down, do not pimp your ride. Doing such reduces your car's safety and therefore warrants higher rates as far as your insurer is concerned. So if you're really serious about keeping your rate down, leave your car the way it was manufactured. Don't alter it drastically. Don't alter it. Don't change your wheels. It will cost you more. Tip number 43. Don't let your home cost you. It's easy to save a few $100s on a home, but lose thousands over the years on auto insurance because of its location. Also note that a neighborhood not too far away might fall under a lower crime zone than yours. This affects rates. So check with your agent before you commit to a new home. The truth is that most people don't think about this when they are about buying a home. But think about it. If your new zip code adds up to $300 to your annual auto insurance rate, how much would that amount to at the end of your 30-year mortgage? Tip number 44. Don't be careless with your keys. If you must quickly get something inside, turn your car off, lock up and pocket your keys. Don't leave your car unlocked and running. This simple act makes it very easy for thieves. Every thief checks how easy a target is before making a move. It certainly doesn't get easier for a thief than an unlocked car with a running engine. Tip number 45. Be on your parents' policy. Using your parents' auto insurance policy is an option for you if you are under 25. The fact that you are just of driving age means that your parents likely belong to a better risk age bracket. You have to bear in mind though that the vehicle must be registered in their name and you must be living with them if you want to take advantage of this option. If you do not like the idea of giving the car's ownership to them and other stuff that may come with it, then you'll have to forget this option. Tip number 46. Opt for a green vehicle. The effects of global warming are real, and the government is doing everything to mitigate its acceleration. So as an incentive to make the public buy vehicles that are friendly to the environment, many auto insurance carriers give cheap car insurance rates to owners of such vehicles. Yes, you can't go out to buy a new vehicle just because you want cheaper rates, but if you're in the market for a new car, note that going green will help you save on insurance. Tip number 47. Do extensive comparison shopping. The difference in rate quotes from different insurers for the exact coverage type can range from a few dollars to over $1,000. There are a host of different insurers, and the more thorough you are in getting a wide variety of rate quotes, the better your chances of making bigger savings. Take advantage of quote sites, and you will be able to compare quotes from multiple insurers at the same time. Get and compare cheap quotes from top insurers at q4l.org. QualityInsuranceForLess.com. q4l.org is the same site, just easier to type into your browser. One more thing, save a lot of money. Get many more tips that will help you cut down your overall insurance costs by up to 50% at q4l.org. q4l.org. Home insurance savings tips. Guaranteed steps to very cheap homeowners insurance rates, a series, and this is part 1 of the series. This video presents 48 practical ways to reduce your home insurance rates. Tip number 1. Don't insure the land. It's more expensive and unnecessary to insure the land on which your house is standing. A good number of folks pay much more than they should on home insurance due to this type of mistake. You've made the same mistake if you insured your home for the price you bought it without checking the cost of the land it is standing on and subtracting it. If you made this mistake, meet with your agent quickly and check through your coverage. Deduct the cost of the land and you'll discover that you need far less coverage. Your premium will be less and you still have enough coverage if you do this right. Since insurance is for things that you can't afford to lose, insuring the land which can neither be lost nor damaged isn't smart. Tip number 2. Maintain an excellent credit rating. Your credit score will make you pay more or less. People who have excellent ratings get cheaper rates than those who have low ratings. What your credit rating reveals is how you have handled your bills, and it speaks negatively about you if it's a poor one. An insurance company takes this to mean that you are financially responsible and will possibly default in paying your premiums. This makes you a bigger risk to them. Therefore, you are made to pay higher rates than someone else with the same profile who has an excellent rating. Therefore, it is a wise decision to pay all your bills on time. Apart from the other benefits in doing so, it will help you get cheaper homeowners insurance rates. Tip number 3. Pay yearly and not monthly. Electing to pay your premiums monthly results in more expensive rates compared to what you get to pay if you choose to pay annually. A strong reason for this is the cost an insurer incurs for sending you 12 bills instead of just one each year. The cost shoots up if you include the fact that they pay transaction fees for processing each check you give them monthly as payment. 12 checks are 12 transactions which incur 12 different transaction charges. And as with everything else, it is you, the client or insured, who will be responsible for that cost. You will get considerable savings if you choose to pay annually. What you will save could be as high as 8.5% of your total monthly payments over the course of just 1 year. Thing if you don't have anything that is flammable close to your home. Even though cutting bushes around your house looks simple, you will get lower premiums if you do keep them at a distance of at least 10 feet from your structures. The likelihood of a fire in a house is a very strong factor that determines your home insurance rate. Tip number 5. Install motion sensitive lighting. You will pay property. Your home becomes a no-go area for thieves as they will be noticed easily. Since thieves avoid homes with such lighting, you reduce your home's risk of burglary and consequently your premiums. Tip number 6. Get deadbolt locks on your exterior doors. Deadbolt locks on all your exterior doors will help you get a more affordable rate. This makes it hard for intruders or burglars to have their way. And because a home's risk of burglary is a strong factor in calculating your home insurance premiums, you will pay far less. Tip number 7. Window locks help too. In the same way, having window locks on all your windows will help reduce your home's risk of burglary. You can take this to another level by building in burglary-proof bars on them all. If you are not opposed to this kind of measure, have them fitted in your home and enjoy more affordable rates. Tip number 8. Get monitored fire and security systems. Fixing special security and fire systems that are monitored 24/7 is a wise step. Apart from the peace of mind you will have in knowing your home is always being watched by competent professionals, you will get cheaper home insurance rates. Even though the discount this will get you will differ from one insurance company to another, you can expect to bring down your home insurance rate by as much as 25%. Tip number 9. Install smoke and fire detectors. Smoke and fire detectors will help you lower your home's fire risk. If you have them in all the right places in your home, you will get a discount. Premiums. You will get lower rates by taking this step. Tip number 10. Don't ignore fire extinguishers. Ensure you have fire extinguishers in your home at very strategic points or near all fire sources. Your kitchen is one crucial place to have one or more functional fire extinguishers. It's crucial that each fire extinguisher be suitable for the place it is supposed to protect. And always remember that you must keep them within easy reach. This will help reduce your home insurance premium. Get and compare cheap quotes from top insurers at q4l.org. QualityInsuranceForLess.com. q4l.org is the same site, just easier to type into your browser. One more thing, save a lot of money. Get many more tips that will help you cut down your overall insurance costs by up to 50% at q4l.org. q4l.org.